to the party and fix that shit of like your streaming shit? Did I ever have you fix it? I think I did. Did I ever? Wait, are you playing something right now? All right. Go to the part before I start talking. Let's make sure you fix it because I told you that last time the conversation me and you had for an hour, none of it was recorded because your settings didn't allow it. So whenever you can, brother, if you can go to the party. All right. All right. All right, go to the party, go to the three dots, and then, yeah, party chat, and then go to the, put it right here. Yeah, party, three dots, voice chat settings, and then where it says share your voice, hit allow. And, yep.
That's funny.
And now you should be able to hear whatever.
But yeah, before I say another motherfucking.
But
I need to make sure this shit even record.
That's what happened, fool.
Yeah, no.
That's literally what happened. So I was mad as shit last time. Trust me. I was like, bro, you telling me that me and this nigga, literally. Okay, cool. I can turn off all the tracks. Let's go. Let's go back to the kitchen. I'm over here making tacos, nigga. But yeah, it's
you making tacos. It's kind of fitting. We talking about how Mexicans, for whatever reason, don't like niggas, and they like seeing us getting hurt. And we always running. Man, I don't get the narrative.
Nah, I mean, here's my thing, bro. Damn, Ricardo, what the fuck? This fucking badass little boy. Yeah, bro. That's definitely a very popular and common stigma, bro. That whenever you hear somebody was running, it's always a Mexican that says it or a white person, mostly Mexican, because Mexicans think that is just the most disrespectful thing you can do is move out of the way of a punch.
But why?
like for whatever reason, they think that you being elusive and all that stuff is disrespectful to the sport. They want you to sit there and trade, aka Mexican style. That's what it's called. Stand there in the pocket with your guard up and just trade shots for all 12 rounds. Whoever wins with that is the dumbest way to fight, and that's why y'all fucking lose as much as y'all do.
Cause that sound like you want me to sit there
retarded.
and take unnecessary punishment. But if I halfway block the shot, that's good defense. If I get knocked out, that's not good defense. But if I move out the way, I'm running. Huh?
Man.
Like, what the fuck is going on? I mean, you sending my shit to the graveyard, dick.
It's dumb. Like, who's gonna sit there and trade with you? That's a very dumb way to fight, bro. Very dumb way to fight.
I agree. I ain't doing it. I ain't about to sit there and let no nigga punch on me.
Bro, so like, when I understood that no matter what Floyd did, they hate, then I just understood it more. I'm like, okay, I get it now. So Mexicans, regardless, whatever this nigga does, they gonna hate on him. Okay, I got you. That makes sense.
You gotta think about it. Because it's like, to them, they think like Floyd, and I've heard people say it before, like, they just don't like the fact that he's arrogant. So it's like, had he be humble, he'd be somewhat cool. Agreed, because it's like, but Julio Cesar Chavez, it's a nigga called the Mexican Floyd or the Puerto Rican Floyd. And he was the same way. Like, I gotta figure his name out. When I do, I'll let you know. But Bo was just as flashy, just as arrogant, just as cocky.
It's only because they're black, bro. We know it's a black thing. We know, like, and that's across all sports. White people. Whenever you ask them why don't they like somebody, why don't you like this fighter, it's really just because they're black and they're talented, and they can't stand that they're as talented as they are, and that they flaunt off how talented they are, how more talented they are than everybody else, so they don't like them. That's all.
But even when they don't, y'all still don't fuck with us.
Yeah,
like,
but it's just an excuse. It's just an excuse. It's just a reason. Whenever they're humble, you don't even care about them. Whenever they're cocky and shit, and they're displaying their talent 24/7, it's out and about in this public, and you can't avoid it. Then all of a sudden, you don't like them. Oh, you never liked them to begin with, but you'll like them even less. Because people hate Ali is the only nigga to ever get away with that shit. And they hated Ali for a minute too. Actually, he said, Marcus.
Yeah.
Actually,
I can hear.
Actually, they didn't love Ali until he couldn't talk no more, and that's facts. That's facts.
The nigga had to be on this deathbed and fucking crippled for y'all to show him pity love.
Whenever he was talking and shit, motherfuckers did not love Ali as much as people like to think that they did. Whenever he got what the fuck is it called?
Alzheimer's.
Is it Alzheimer's? Is it Alzheimer's?
Yeah, it might have
been. No. It's
Parkinson's.
There you go. As soon as he got Parkinson's and he couldn't talk no more, then everybody's like, oh man, Ali, I love Ali, man. He's so great and all this shit. They waited until this nigga couldn't even talk no more. That's whenever they loved him. Whenever he was talking that shit, they couldn't stand his ass. He was able to talk shit and back it up, and they couldn't stand that shit. People in Africa loved him, but as far as America, they found an excuse to not like him. So he couldn't talk no more. All of a sudden, everybody's Ali fans and shit. And they got posters, and all of a sudden, they speak glowingly about him in the media. Before that shit, they used to shit on Ali. So yeah, he's kind of the only person to ever really get away with it. Floyd said, "You know what, bro? You ain't gonna like me if I do this. You didn't like me whenever I was quiet. Whenever he was pretty boy and he was humble and shit, they didn't fuck with him then. So he said, well, fuck it. Let me just be who I am. Fuck y'all." And then
literally. My man's on TV crying. My man just thanking God. He's like, oh, this, that, and the third. Like, he's a real, respectful, humble individual. He just beat niggas the fuck up.
Yeah, he was knocking people out and shit and being humble. People did not. They did not. Oh shit! I locked the door. Oh shit. My bad, bro. But yeah. Yeah, they didn't like him then, bro. So I don't blame him for turning into Money Mayweather. I don't blame him one bit because I get it now. They didn't like me regardless of what I was doing. I was humble and quiet and just fighting and thanking God and being whatever. They still found an excuse to not like me. So I'm just going to be me and I'm going to get paid more money to be me and talk shit.
Literally. Because y'all going to come to watch me lose because I'm talking so much shit. I'm just being me.
I ain't going to lie. Floyd might be like the greatest. I don't know whose idea it was. If it was his.
He's the real life Joker.
This nigga, what he did was so smart. He said, I'm gonna make y'all want to see me lose so bad you're gonna pay to see every fight I'm in.
And even if you don't pay to come to see it, you gonna pay to watch it at home. But you gonna see it.
Some which way. Y'all gonna huddle up at fight parties. Mexicans gonna get all y'all fucking Dos Equis and fucking Modelos and shit. And y'all gonna sit around the campfire. Y'all gonna sit the fuck around.
You wild
and hope that I'll get my ass beat. And then whenever that fucking bell rings, whenever that damn bell ring, and y'all saw that I dominated another one of y'all fucking fighters on y'all holiday wearing y'all colors, you gonna hate me. Then you gonna,
I came in this bitch with a sombrero.
Bro, with a sombrero. Niggas was wearing sombreros.
No, I'm shutting this shit down. Fuck all y'all.
Sombreros coming out in the music too. The sombrero in the music. Oh my.
Nigga came with a whole mariachi band. What he say? What he say? They say all great. It's a quote that I gotta find a video. They say all great fighters have a Mexican in their camp.
Okay.
No, he said all great fighters come from a Mexican camp. I got a Mexican in my camp. What that tell you about me? my cut man is Mexican. What that tell you? And I was just like, yeah, no, I gotta find that shit. But yeah, no, that nigga's a legend. So I think the simple fact that
I respect it, bro. I respect it. Dude was cold blooded, man. I respected everything he did more and more the older I got, because I realized, like, bro, this nigga was truly just going off in there, being himself, and whooping them niggas on their holidays wearing their colors and their music. Like, you gotta, that's unheard of. He was just different. It's like, man, that's different. You know what I mean? So yeah, Floyd. Damn, I think my lettuce expired, bro. Damn.
Damn. That nigga said my lettuce.
Yeah, that's real specific, ain't it? People on stream be like, this nigga wouldn't lie, he making tacos. Yeah, nigga, I'm not lying, I'm making tacos right now.
Bitch making, yeah. Well, I said, nigga, what you making, a salad? Damn sure did say you making
fire-ass taco. I got salsa and sour cream, nigga. I got everything. How much of this water did you drink? You didn't even drink that much of it. I'm finna put some ice in here. You're not finna drink juice all day over here, Brody. Love you, though. I'm cool, Dad, but you still gotta drink some water, nigga. But yeah, bro. So yeah, Floyd got my seal of approval after that fight. I had to respect him. I'm like, dude is just that nice, and I love how he can get a particular race of people so mad and angry that they will pay to see him lose and then be upset whenever he doesn't lose and dominates their fighter. Like, that is hilarious. They just became funny. I'm like, bro, y'all so invested in this Floyd shit. Y'all don't even like Floyd, but it's just, I don't know, bro. It was just weird. It was just weird. I'm like, man,
it's like you hate what you don't understand. It's really just that.
I mean, bro, and every time they're like, nah, this guy, he's gonna be the one to do it, bro. This dude right here, he's gonna be the one. The Floyd never seen nothing like him before, and Floyd dominated him. And they just go back into hiding and shit.
Like the shit never happened,
bro. And they just, stuff. My bad, Ricardo. Here you go.
But yeah, no. When I started paying attention, like for example, anytime Mikey Garcia is asked a question about a Mexican fight and a black fighter, just pay attention to how he talks. But just anytime Mikey Garcia talks about a black fighter, period. Them niggas really don't like it. So
I'll do you one better. I'll do you one better. Canelo's trainer, I think it's Eddie Reynoso. This dude came out and admitted that black fighters are the most difficult to beat. He said that. I gotta find that interview. He just flat out, that one. You know what I mean? He just flat out said like, "Hey man, them niggas hard, but them niggas hard to beat,
Oh, because they move so fucking much. Their defense is good, and they don't get tired. So yeah, that's why we don't like fighting niggas.
And then Mexicans, we know Mexicans. For one, chin is crazy. Two, motor is crazy. Like it's hard to knock out a Mexican, bro. It just is.
It's because they work all fucking day. Like, not even trying to be funny, not trying to be racist or nothing like that. Because like the Mexican lineage is so fucking hard working. I genuinely believe like they don't have nothing else in their tank. But
ain't that interesting? Ain't that interesting? You really think about it? Why black and Mexicans are the best fighters of all time because both of them are rooted in either slavery working or some type of, you know what I mean? Like, it makes sense, bro, because if you think about it historically, especially after the 20s and 30s, the Mexicans have always been our toughest competition, you know what I mean? Or Latinos, you know what I mean? You got Duran fought everybody, you know what I mean? Like, just, especially 90s, 2000s, 80s through now, Mexicans, bro, Mexican and black. Whites have been so irrelevant, it's sad.
This nigga said irrelevant.
I mean, I'm just saying, bro.
Damn.
Like, who's the greatest white fighter the last 40 years? I mean, no.
The Great White Hope.
Like the Klitschko's, they were cool. Fury.
Tyson Fury.
Yeah,
Fury. Is he white or is he Scottish? You count him as white?
Man, he's white.
I'm not even trying to be racist. All right.
Yeah, he's white, dude.
Okay. Well, you like it, I love it.
Oh shit. There you go, Carter. Yeah, Fury cool.
I mean, I guess.
Josh Taylor was undisputed, but it's just like, it seems like they do that shit until they run into a brother and they lose. That's kind of where I'm at with it.
I just think, honestly, niggas just need to get, we just need a break. Like, I think if the Mexican and the black community genuinely came together and it was on some, Yo, let's cut the bullshit. At the end of the day, we brown, and white people really don't fuck with y'all the way we fuck with y'all. It's like shit would be so much easier. Because black people really fuck with Mexicans.
Bro, I'm from Texas. You ain't got no choice but to fuck the Mexicans. You ain't got
But
no
Mexicans really don't fuck with. That shit hurt my feelings.
What?
Cause like we'd fuck around and like really embrace. Can you imagine? Actually, I can tell you, a nigga in a Mexican gym is a dangerous thing, bro. Cause if you could teach a nigga to stay in the pocket and get like be okay with exchanging, and then you teach that nigga how to box, and he has an amazing inside game and he could bang it up with a Mexican. Imagine a pit bull. Imagine a perfect blend of pit bull and Shakur Stevens.
Unbeatable.
Unfucking beatable. So it's just shit like that. It's where it's like it's scary, but nah, it's more. I think it's more lucrative and more beneficial to like pair the two than the smoke. But nah, they gotta taste the Floyd. They gotta taste the Ali.
You know what? You know what? Honestly, bro, this is another point. This is a video I got coming up soon. America is burnt out on the black champion. So every time a black champion goes against some random foreigner from a different country, they always root against him. Always.
Yeah, they rooting against my niggas, Stephen Fulton. And Fulton about to beat the brakes off this samurai nigga. This fake Naruto nigga. Y'all gonna see. He is not the main character of this movie. I hate to say it. He ain't the main character of this anime show. Not saying he not nice, but he like he the Shikamaru or he Neji. Neji still got his ass beat. So yeah, nah. Yeah, I give him Neji. Like he nice as shit, but I mean like he got some. He be seeing shit differently. Like he got his own skills, but what are we really talking about? Is Neji going against fucking? I can't even. Neji going against Kakazu or like Neji going against Killer Bee or somebody. Yeah, like what are we really doing?
Eat it, boy. Okay then, get out. Come on, get out. But yeah, yeah, New Age's so overrated, bro.
Yeah, I agree. I think
he's so overrated. I'm not impressed by him at all. I'm sorry. I've seen him. He's a typical Euro fighter, up and down, left, right kind of fighter. I'm not impressed. I don't care if he's undisputed. He didn't beat nobody to do it. Y'all like, now, you know, I know you said earlier about the whole nobodies. I'm saying relative to their skill set, relative to who they are to fight nobodies. That's what I mean.
I'm just talking about when like everyday people say you ain't fought nobody.
Oh yeah.
I know what you mean when you say it.
Like, bro, when you think about the best competition in the world in boxing, America, number one, then Mexico, then Cuba, and then you start, you know, branching out. Fucking Asia? Are you kidding me, bro? Like, the talent pool for boxers is so much smaller in Asia, it's not even funny. And that's what he's mostly been dominating, Asian fighters.
And respectfully, Asians are very, very intellectual individuals. I want to be very politically correct when I say what I say. Asians are very, very, very smart people. But it is a scientific fact that them niggers or them black people are a lot more physically gifted than the Asians. So you have a nigga coming from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, my hometown. So I can tell you this man is really coming from the trenches. And he's going over to Japan to fight somebody who has never really fought a nigga like him. And like you said, the talent pool is
bro, he's fought like no black people.
Garbage. Like, come on, man. Exactly. This is his first black fighter, and this is a black fighter from Philadelphia that is an undisputed champion. I'm sorry, not like a guaranteed fucking champion. Like put a stamp on it. The nigga is like he's stacked. Not saying the man's not nice. I just think this is the first time he's ever really going to get a test and see where he's at. He's had his eye broken before.
He has orbital bone and his nose broken. Like, get the fuck out of here.
So respectfully, all right, bet. So I ain't even really got to paint the picture no more. So all I'm gonna really say is it shouldn't be that big of a lopsided mismatch unless this is their way of trying to like claim some money. Because I don't like the betting odds, and that shit don't make sense. But if this is their way of trying to like finesse some yen and like like really run the bag up, I get it. But you can't really believe betting on any way to beat Food Boy stuff. If you are, I wish you the best of luck, and I hope you're still in a good mood and everything, and I hope you don't talk too much.
I was like, bro, listen, he was undisputed, but I'm like, against who? It's like he hasn't beaten anybody. And I'm like, bro, what? He beating this many amount of champions. He's beating, like, bro, but who were these champions? Who are these people? I'm like, relatively speaking, bro, two bums can fight for a championship, and the better bum beats him. He's a champion. So if you beat him, I beat a champion. Like, that don't mean nothing. Like, hey.
If one of those champions was a YouTuber, would it still count?
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, and they think we hating on them, but the Asian people are just so excited to have another Asian champion that they're ignoring all logic and reasoning. And they're like, well, just because you don't know them doesn't mean they weren't good. I'm like, bro, that's what we're gonna do? Really? That's what we're gonna do? I'm like, bro, listen. Nobody who has a name relative, even to hardcore boxing fans, we know who's nice. We know who's nice, who's not nice. They make a name for themselves amongst boxing fans. We know them. We know, okay, Danny Garcia. We like the names. Donito Donaire, the only name he beat. We know him. Why do we know him? Because he beat good fighters.
Yeah,
he beat good, so we know who he is.
Rankings. And they're backed by rankings. Are these niggas that he fighting really ranked that high? I don't know much about it anyway. So
and then the lower the weight classes, we know that the competition, the lower you go, is just weaker and weaker. So it's like, bro, listen. We're not hating on dude, but you got to do it in America, fool. There's no secret. There's no, surprise or whatever that the best fighters in America. We all know that. Like, everybody comes here to fight the best. So it's understood, whether it's sports, any kind of sport, anything. Athletics, nigga, America is king. America is king in athletics. This is no secret. America is king. So
thank you. That's the point. America definitely is.
America is king when it comes to athletics, all the way around, boxers, anything you can think of, whatever. So you got to come over here and prove you can do it against the best. If you beat Fulton, hey, bro, I guess he was just that nice. I'll give you props.
I guess he was just that nice.
Yeah, I got no problem saying that I was wrong, but bro, you got to show me, because I watched the New Age fight, bro. I'm not impressed. Like I said, he's a left-right fighter, and he just comes forward and just throws punches. He's just throwing shit. Like, I'm not impressed, but he gets hit a lot. Like, bro, you got your orbital bone and your nose broken in one fight? And,
that shit was hard to watch.
Like, come on,
like,
bro.
Damn.
In the same fight, it's not like you got this broken over here, you got this broken. No, in the same fight, you got both of them things broken, meaning you get hit too damn much. Meaning your defense is not that good. Like, he's not special, bro. He's not a Pacquiao. Like, Pacquiao is the last great Asian fighter, and Pacquiao was never undisputed to my knowledge. Never undisputed.
Let me ask you a question. Didn't Floyd go over to Japan or Tokyo and beat the brakes off of one of the, like, most top ranked, like, the highest ranked fighters or some shit like that?
Oh, yeah.
I think.
Talking about the exhibition?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he was a kickboxer or some shit though.
Okay, I just knew that he went over there and they disrespected him, and then he turned around and beat the shit out that nigga. Yeah, that's all.
Yeah, he did beat him up.
Like he beat the brakes off that man.
And that's people.
And that's an old Floyd.
And that's what people are ignoring. They understand. They're just ignoring it. Like, bro, listen. If we're talking about, you know what I mean, just talent. We're finna go outside, man. Don't worry. Talking about talent. The talent pool, it's not in fucking Asia, bro. Like they're such at the bottom of the totem pole whenever it comes to boxing talent and skills. Like if one Asian dude breaks out of Asia, I mean that's not really saying much. Like come over here and do it. That's all I want to see. If you can do it over here, I'll be a believer. The last person to do it was Manny Pacquiao, bro. Like and he's not nowhere near as good as Pacquiao. Not even close. Not even close. Pacquiao was so athletically gifted, so naturally strong, quick and shifty. Dude was a true. He was the real monster, not this fucking dude. Pacquiao was the truth. Pacquiao was legit. This nigga is. I'm not impressed by anything he does, bro. I promise you, I'm not. Like Pacquiao did things at an elite level. Pacquiao had really good footwork. Pacquiao had elite hand speed. Pacquiao had elite power. He had a pretty good chin, like this dude.
Combinations, like
yeah, combinations. That nigga's combos were crazy, blinding speed combination. This nigga, I mean, I struggle. Like, if you ask me, what is one thing that Inoue does in the elite level? I really wouldn't be able to tell you. I don't know. I mean, watching him
counter punches, I guess.
Man, I don't know.
That's all I can really say is he be knocking niggas out, but that's all I know him for is knocking niggas out.
Yeah, bro. So these Asian people just get upset whenever you say who is he fought, and they start reading off meaningless stats. They start reading off stats. He's beat 7 champions. He was undisputed. He won this here. I'm like, bro, you're just reading off numbers. Like these numbers don't really mean anything. Like. This is paper. This is all on wax against nobody's. Like, that doesn't mean he dominated Asia, bro. That's great. You dominated Asia. Congratulations. You dominated your fellow countrymen. He's fighting a whole bunch of D- and Fs, and you happen to be a C+. So you was dominating them niggas. Cause I think he's a solid C+, and I'll give Fulton a B-.
Oh, so you got Floyd versus Joe performance.
Wait, say it again.
You got another Floyd versus Arturo Gatti showdown, like
I think
like an A+ versus C+ type shit.
I think, huh? What'd you say, Ricardo? What'd you want? So you said dad. Goofy. I think he should outbox him. He should outbox him. That's what should happen. We should just see him being outboxed for all 12 rounds. Oh, he gonna lose some rounds. I say Stephen Fulton, either UD or SD, one of them two. Split decision, majority decision, one of them two. Or unanimous or a split. My bad. Unanimous decision or a split decision, one of them two, bro. You're not gonna knock him out because Fulton don't have like power like this. He should just style on them for the most part. You know he gonna be trying that left, right, rush in shit. He gonna be getting caught. And eventually he gonna try to muck it up on the inside. That's whenever I want to see if Fulton can handle it. Plus, we got to see if Inoue's power holds up moving up a weight class. If you can hurt Fulton, he can beat him. If you can hurt him, but I don't think his power is gonna carry up. If it does, Fulton gonna have his hands full. But he should be able to maneuver around that shit. We gonna see. What, man? What are you doing? So yeah, it's gonna be good, bro. It's gonna be a good fight. I want to see that fight now. Like we only a couple days away, Marcus. Only a couple days away. Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday at fucking 7 a.m. or something stupid. Cause they fight in Japan. What?
Yeah, no, that picture is gonna be good.
That's gonna be a banger. It's in the same. It's in the same week as Crawford Spence. That's what's crazy. I'm gonna turn this whole off. I'm starting to eat now. But yeah, I got Fulton. What? How do you think it's gonna go, Marcus? What's your official prediction?
Well, that's a good question. Personally,